Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, St. Lucia, Lady Guadalupe, whatever your thing is, man. It's December 24th and it's time to see what's inside of our MTB Pro bass box and announce our Christmas giveaway winner. Let's get to it, guys. Well, this is strange. So every mystery tackle box comes with a what's inside the box card. This thing has 7 lures on it. I only have 6. And I only have 3 of what are on this list. That's never happened before. Now what mismatched lures I do have happen to be some really top-notch things, and they have some top-notch price tags on them, so I'm not gonna complain. We'll call it even, mystery tackle box. First up, guys, we have one of my favorite lure companies, Yo-Zuri. This is a Japanese company known for quality, high definition, and top-notch lures. Now what's that remind you of? It's got the profile of a spinnerbait, and guys, a lot of people are out there saying that this is the future of spinnerbaits. This is the Yo-Zuri 3DB knuckle bait. What makes this unique is that instead of your standard willow blade design, there's a 3D prism ball here that's flat on one side. And when breaking through the water, this thing will erratically shake and flicker and flash and really pronounces any light that it's capturing. This particular bait has a 1/2 ounce weight on the head with a pearl white and silver translucent skirt. Now that 1/2 ounce is not light by any means. That means this is gonna dive deep and dive there quick. And that's perfect for this time of year. But if you wanna fish this in shallower water or you wanna work the column, you're gonna need a fast retrieve, a higher ratio, a 7-1, an 8-1 on your reel, and you're gonna wanna keep the tip of that rod in the air to keep this thing from dragging the bottom. Guys, if there's anyone out there who's actually used this, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. I actually can't wait to get on the water and give this thing a try. Next up, we have the Mizmo Big Boy Tube Bait. It's a chartreuse. There's some green, black, and silver fleck in the body. It reminds me a lot of like your Zoom cotton candy design. You could set this up on a Texas rig. You could set this up weedless. But what goes hand in hand with this is one of the other items that wasn't supposed to be in the box, and that's the LunkerHunt Spicy Bites. Now I'm gonna tell you up front, I have never used these things, but they're little gel capsule. They're brown. The bottle's sealed, so I can't really get in there, and history has shit. The idea here, guys, is that a tube's hollow. So you take one of these gel capsules and you feed it in the body, and you take the tip of your hook and you poke some holes in this thing. And what it does is it'll slow bleed out that delicious scent, smell, taste. I need to not, I hit that pretty hard. Whew. You guys have heard me say it on every video before now. You have got to work the senses, especially in the winter. Sight, sound, smell, taste, whether it's drawing them in from a distance, getting them to hold on that extra second so you can set the hook, whatever it may be. MTB does a fantastic job of packaging things that go well together. This is no exception. Next up, we have the Strike Pro Gill Raker. Now this one's really interesting because it's a swim bait. It's a double jointed body. It's got a double treble hook design. It's black down the back, silver in the body with an orange belly and hazel eyes. Now what makes this bait particularly unique is the fact that it does have a jointed body, which is a far more fluid retrieve. What's really unique about this bait is that it comes with an accessory tail. There's an extra tail in there. Now, there's nothing on the package that tells me what that extra tail is for, but just at looking at it, it's slightly larger. The fin design is a little bit different, and if I had to guess, I would say this is probably going to directly impact the retrieve. What I mean by that is swapping that tail out, you'll go from a narrow retrieve to a wider retrieve. This is pretty unique. I always like seeing things I haven't seen before. If you use this before and you know exactly what that tail is for, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious, guys. I don't know everything. Let's keep it moving. Z-Man SwimmerZ, or SwimmerZ. Guys, this is a 4 4-inch paddle tail swim bait. A shad design. It's black down the back, silver and pearl through the body with some black fleck. There are certain baits that you're gonna wanna shelve certain times of the year. This is not one of them. You can fish this thing weightless with a wide gap hook and fish that upper column. You can fish it weighted, get it down in the middle and lower column. There are endless possibilities. Last but not least, another item that wasn't on the list. We have a Berkley Digger 8.5. Now, I've used the Digger before. This is a really aggressive bait. You're gonna want a little bit of a heavier backbone in your rod because this bait dives deep and it is aggressive and you're gonna feel it through the rod. Guys, this is kind of like a bluegill shad hybrid. I'm not sure what's going on there. Check it out. It's got a double treble hook. It's black down the back, white and silver, white on the belly, silver down the side with a blue, yellow, and black gill plate. And this thing is designed to drop down to 8.5 feet with a slow ascension when you stop reeling. Now what does that mean? It's perfect for this time of year. Now granted, it all depends on the body of water you're in. You're gonna wanna fish deep, but you're gonna wanna fish deep based on the water you're in. 8.5 feet may not be deep where you're at. That slow ascension I'm talking about is gonna be huge this time of year because fish are so radically lethargic, sometimes it's hard to tell you're even getting a bite. And if you think you might be getting a bite, kind of freeze it in the column where you're at and it's gonna hang there for a second. It's gonna slowly rise and that gives that bass an extra opportunity to hit it. Fish are not gonna put a ton of effort in this time of year. You gotta put it in their nose, you gotta make them bite. This thing makes a lot of noise in the water, working those senses. I cannot stress that enough. Guys, that's it for our December Mystery Tackle Box Bass Box Pro. Ja. Congratulations, Rick West. Rick, leave me a comment down below. We'll sync up, I'll get your contact information and ship this to you right away. As always, I include a Bait and Weight Outdoors logo decal. If you're new here, we do this once a quarter. And if you've been watching, we just skyrocketed past the 1,000 subscriber mark. We picked up somewhere around 400 subscribers in the last 3 weeks. So do me a favor, go to our channel, click the community tab. I'm gonna put up a poll. Do you guys still want that 13 Fishing Origin Sea Reel? Or would you rather I give you $100 to Bass Pro? Let me know in the comments down below, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time, guys.